We are back with another episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J Rosa, my brother. What is good?
Not Robin Hood.
Wow, I know, man. I know. I was
Gotta cash out this AMC stock right now, son. What up?
Did you get some?
Bro, I was trying.
Yeah.
I got in late.
Yeah, what'd you get it at?
11.
Oh no, that's great.
No, but you can't do anything with it. They fucking
just hold it. It's gonna open up. So
yesterday I was trying to buy shit. That shit wasn't working. I was
yeah, man. I'm actually damn. Why you didn't tell me you get me sooner, man? I got AMC at like 16.
I think AMC. I think it's dropping. I mean, you're free to go check that shit.
No, it's going up right now. It's going. The thing is, you can't buy anything. So
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Every meme online is hold the line, boys.
Yo, nah, bro. Twitter's on fucking fire. I'm surprised you're not throwing shit in chat because Twitter's on fire right now.
Oh, the thing is, we have a.
You got a stock chat?
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all look down on the peasants like me.
Wow,
son. Wait, hold on. So you got the scoop? And you ain't helping out your boys?
That's thing. No, but I got on AMC.
You treacherous
late.
dog.
I know. I got on AMC late. A friend of ours got on GameStop when it was like just under 100.
Oh, word? A friend of mine got it when it was like at around $3-4.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Shout out to that friend. Hopefully they have a few shares.
She said she copped a few.
Okay, good. Well, good for her, man. Good for her, man. Hey, man. I mean, there's the thing, man. It sucks. This is not really a big political chat, but this is, show. But when stuff like this happens, you're pretty much seeing, billionaire hedge fund guys get bailed out again.
Yes, 100%. And that's what Twitter's right now. Just whoa, bro, pitchforks in hand. Oh fuck! There was one dude that they interviewed on MSNBC. It might have been one of the fucking
old guy, right? He was
old dude. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, they're attacking me." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, you and your yacht, bitch!
Yeah,
Shut up."
You've been fucking. You ever seen that movie King of New York, where it's like, "You guys got fat. You guys got fat while everybody starved."
Yeah.
My turn. Yeah.
I used that clip on a mixtape one time in like 2006.
It's
was a rapper.
If a nickel bag gets sold in the park, I want in. Man,
fucking classic.
Frank White, man.
Hell yeah.
Used to rap
I haven't watched that movie in a minute.
You should watch it, man. I want to watch it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see where I can watch it.
You know what I ended up doing yesterday? For some reason, I woke up with the fucking desire to watch T2.
I saw that. I saw it on Twitter, and I was, I almost just wanted, I was going to at you. I was going to reply, but you know what? I was like, you were like Twitter. I'm sorry, you were like T2, your lady, and some snacks, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, some beers and some snacks. Come on, son.
I was going to call. I was like, man, didn't you watch this shit for like 1,000 times? Like, what's going on?
Top 5 favorite movies all time, man. Come on. You know this.
I respect that. Has she seen Terminator before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. UFC, man. So, I mean, nothing really. I mean, we're gonna keep going on Robin Hood. It's nothing really big happened, right?
That's interesting. That you bring that up. That's actually kind of funny for some apparent reason. I can't put my finger as to why.
Nothing. To be honest, to my recollection, nothing big happened last weekend or last week. So we can start talking about the next upcoming fights. We don't.
Overeem? We can start that way if you want. We're going to talk about UFC 257. No,
we don't even have to bring up 257. Robin Hood right now, everything that's going on. Elon Musk is tweeting. Elon Musk always tweets.
It's like his second job.
JC, let's just branch out. We don't have to talk about 257. Everybody knows what happened.
I ordered the hot sauce.
We don't have to.
I ordered the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
All right, look.
I'm just glad
let's dip the toe. You bet it though, and I was looking at that shit.
I lost money.
Yeah, you lost. I saw it. I still got the picture too.
It's okay. That's all. Hey, it's all right. You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That being said, let's just go.
Wow, he's really whooping it. Nah, we're gonna fucking talk. So we'll start. Let me say.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I'll go first. Connor.
I wasn't even gonna talk about Connor right now. I was gonna talk about Amanda Ribas.
No. Come on. You don't bury the lead. Come on.
All right.
Let's just do it. Let me get
up. Let me get
some. Let me just. Yeah, exactly. Just
rip off the Band-Aid.
Pour some whiskey on it. Back in the Civil War in those days, man. Just before antibiotics, before any type of anesthesia, you just had to drink some whiskey and douse some whiskey on the cut and just chug as much whiskey as you can, and then
Bone saw
Get right to the get right to the operation table. So let's just do it, right?
I hate to say I told you so.
You were right. You were right. And I will say this. I didn't see it coming when I should have saw the writing on the wall, man. The fact that Connor McGregor, Mr. Proper 12, and I wrote this to you, right? The fact that he has only fought 5 rounds since November 2016, after his fight with Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah.
He has literally only we're talking going on 5 years, and he's only fought 5 rounds in the UFC. Meanwhile, Mr. Hot Sauce, Dustin Porier, has just been in there with the elite of the elite.
Yeah.
Just fucking. I am a firm believer that iron sharpens iron, right? Now, that being said, Conor McGregor, all-time great, right? You got to give him respect because
100%.
He took this fight game to a level that nobody has seen before. That being said, Conor should have been the underdog. Poirier should have been the favorite of the fight. And Conor looked so confused in there. Like if he never seen a calf kick before.
He wasn't even checking him right.
Like he wasn't checking. It was like he forgot this was a mixed martial arts fight.
He wanted to be a boxer. He went in there with boxing mentality. He went in
there with boxing mentality, man. Yeah. I don't think he threw a kick until his corner was probably like, yo, can you just like kick him? You know, you could kick him back, right? You don't got to keep getting kicked in the leg, man. And, man, it sucks, man. The calf. Oh, man. The meme of memes, man. When the NyQuil hits. I mean, all of them, brother. All of them were just, you know, just. But let me go back to Conor, right?
You talk Conor, I'll talk Dustin.
So here's the thing, right? So, you know, we laugh at Conor right now. Class act. Took the L like a man. You got to give him that.
Okay, I'll give him that. Yeah, that's true.
Took the L like the man. You know, gave Dustin all his credit. And shout out to Dustin too, man. Shout out to Dustin real quick because immediately Dustin went 1-1. We're 1-1. Kind of selling that trilogy, you know, if you know what I mean, kind of doing that. But anyway, back to it, man. Conor went in there like if he was boxing. He looked like the smaller man to Dustin compared to Dustin. Although I will say this, Conor's legs looked big, like the thighs and the leg. So I was like, okay, so maybe that's where he's carrying the weight because his upper body looked a little small, and maybe that's what he wanted to do to kind of keep himself quick. That being said, man, everybody kind of said it, all the experts, right? They're like, you got to withstand the first round. You got to withstand the first round. And Conor, you know, Dustin took him down on a BS takedown attempt. I don't even think Dustin was like, okay, I guess we got to be on the ground now. You know what I mean? To Conor's credit, he got up, a little dirty boxing, put him a couple shoulder strikes. And Dustin said it, man. He said, Conor got me good.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He got him good. And
he said if it would have happened again,
he said I saw the lights for a second, for a split second. He said he said had Conor pounced on him, he probably would have. He could have finished. He could have got the finish. And I mean, you see Dustin's face, man. Dustin's face. Out of both fighters, Dustin's face looked worse than Conor's.
Yeah, for sure.
So Dustin got clipped a couple times.
Got a chin on him, son. He got a fucking chin on him.
You know, I was gonna say, man, to Dustin's credit, man, at 155, I don't think anybody has knocked him out at 155. I would have to go back and look at the you know,
Dustin.
I don't think anybody has knocked him out.
Nah, I think at 145, obviously.
Obviously, but since he's come up, I'd have to look at it again. But and you know, it's well documented, right? The war he had with Gaethje. So he withstood some of Gaethje shots.
Actually, no, he hasn't.
No, right?
Not at 155. No, not at all.
So, I mean, you could tell, man, that 145 was tough for him. Which, going back, that being said, everything I just said, man, it just goes to the star power of Conor McGregor. That we actually have him favored. That we, you know, kind of, especially me, I was like, he's going to get him out there in one round.
I know you did. You bet money on that.
I bet it. He almost did. To Conor's credit, bro, he almost did.
Wait, who said the same thing? Someone said that he win. Alaquinta. Look, wait till, he said, yo, put your money on first round knockout, Connor McGregor.
Oh, yeah?
He literally said that. He was like, yo, and then the next day, sorry,
man.
if you put all your money.
Yeah. I'm not a gambling expert. Why'd you guys listen to me?
That's exactly kind of what he did. He was like, yo, if you listen to my advice, I hope you didn't lose too much.
I mean, that's how. I mean, what else are you gonna say realistically? You know. But yeah, man, you got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, we'll talk about where these guys go from next. Shout out to fucking Dustin and his team for an amazing game plan.
I told you, I didn't know what it was.
You know what I mean? And you said it to your credit too, man. You said, man, Dustin looked calm, and now he did, man. He looked really calm in there. He looked like the fighter who's been more active. He looked more comfortable in there. Connor, to me, had a little bit of jitters, and like I said, he looked like the smaller man, which was not necessarily the case last time. And you gotta wonder, man. All of Connor's knockouts, granted, he had that one TKO versus Eddie Alvarez, but all of his knockouts have come at 145. Right? So now, can that power translate at 155? And going off of Saturday night, it hasn't. It hasn't transferred. And shout out to you, man. You called it.
There was something. I literally felt it. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't see it. Yo, I went into caveman mode when the knockout happened. Like I fucking took off my hood. Like I just fucking like I just turned into a fucking animal.
And your girl said, if you don't get your ass
essentially, yes, that's exactly what happened.
Shut your ass up and go to sleep, waking up the dogs.
Yeah, that shit was wild, bro. I went blank. I called you twice. You hung up on me.
Hey, I didn't want to speak to you.
Yo, this dude hung up on me twice.
There's no need to talk. What we gotta talk about?
Okay.
You know, I was already in the crib, man, and then it sucked, man. It really sucked because if there's one thing you could always kind of hang your hat on as a Connor fan was, he's taken losses, but he's never been knocked out. He's never been finished. You know what I mean? Nate Diaz choked him out. Khabib choked him out.
Neck crank.
Yeah. So as a Conor fan, you always kind of hang your hat on that, man. And what sucks, man, is if you realize this, man, now the Manny Pacquiao fight is over. Manny's doing different things. You know what I mean? So, it's. Yeah.
You got to ask the question. Like we said, we're ripping the Band-Aid off. Where does he go from here?
Where does he go from here? I do believe he's gonna fight again. I don't think he's gonna go and run off. So here's the thing, right? Who's a great boxer who said it? Oh man, I said Marvin Hagler. He said it's hard to wake up at 5 a.m. to go run when you got satin sheets. When you're rich.
Okay, yeah.
It's hard, man. It's hard. And if you're Conor McGregor, what kind of put me down a little bit, man, was when he was like, in the press conference, in the post-fight, he was just like, this loss feels different. He's like, I'm not really sad. And it's like, whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. I mean, like, Papa, what are we doing here, man?
I mean, Dana brought that shit up, too. Dana brought that shit up. He was like, yo, given where he's at with the money he has, with the yacht, with the fucking
whiskey,
where's the incentive to keep going? He has everything he wants. Anything he ever could have wanted.
2 championship belts.
The only thing he doesn't have is the Khabib rematch. So why? I know he says he wants to fight, but
he wants to fight. Now, did you see though? We were talking about Connor, right? Mr. Nice Guy Connor, right? Did you see when they asked him about Khabib tweeting?
Yeah, I saw that.
His whole face changed.
Yeah. And the reporter even said, "Yo, not to bring you down, but
yeah." He was hyped. Yeah, not hyped, but he was as good as you can be off of L. And then he goes, he doesn't throw leg kicks. It's like, what's up? If he wants to fight, let's get. You know what I mean? He was like, he goes, that's the character of the man behind the mask. And honestly, real talk, if you're Khabib, come on, what do you get out of this?
I mean, they generally don't like each other.
This is true.
So he threw a little salt in the wound. So I mean, I'm a bigger person. I probably wouldn't do that. And it's weird because it's only Conor that makes Khabib act like this. Khabib is one of the most humble motherfuckers on the planet.
No,
You don't think so?
no. He is. He is. But
Okay.
no. He's super competitive though. He's
Oh,
super
where?
competitive, and honestly, since he's retired, been a little bit of a jerk. I'm not feeling him.
Okay.
Not feeling
I mean, it's not like you was feeling him before. You ain't like Khabib.
I know.
You don't like Khabib. Every single time you bring up Khabib, you always in the sentence off of, I need him to go back to the mountains.
Go back
Literally
to the
every single time.
Go back to the mountains. Go back to the mountains. Now, let me get to Khabib. Because I sent you the screenshot. The UFC put out their pound for pound rankings.
Mm-hmm.
And in the top 15. And just Khabib is going to write in the comments, I finished 3 in the top 15. Oh, okay. You didn't see the screenshot I sent you?
No, I don't think so.
No? I put it in the chat.
Oh, my fault.
Damn.
Sometimes I just don't reply when you.
When you and me, just leave. You can leave me on red. That's okay. Where is it? Damn, I can't find it.
Nah, you didn't, bro. I don't think so.
Look. I'm gonna just.
All right, Tato.
But I just wrote it in the chat.
All right, Tato. Oh yeah, I did see it, but I didn't click it.
Oh wow.
Khabib, I finished 3 in the top 15. All right, let him talk his shit. What's wrong with that?
For what? You already retired.
But you say he hasn't retired.
No, he has. It's over.
Okay, then fuck it. Let him talk. Fuck it.
But what's the point? If you,
I see.
If you're not gonna fight no more, why are you posting online? I finished 3 people in the top 15.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I get it. Who was doing that? There was somebody else who was that.
It was John Jones.
Yeah. When John Jones was a little fucking, what was the word? He got a little Twitter happy. Him and Izzy, he's going at it for like a week.
I just don't know. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I don't get that.
I mean, hey, like I said, whatever happens next with Connor, it's either gonna, if he does come back, because I'm not gonna front, this potential medical 6-month suspension is kind of a nail in a coffin. It's not saying he can't come back. He can. But the thing is that what's next? Who do you fight? Do you fight Chandler? Do you fight Oliveira?
So let's talk about it, right? We'll do the whole musical chairs thing that every other show has done this week.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler, gotta talk about.
I still think he listen. All right, Chandler came out fucking swinging. It was dope. I get it, but to be like, yo, calling out Khabib already, because like, come on, man, relax. You're the new guy, all right? I mean, I get it. You did your shit, Bellator and all that. I was looking at the rankings. He's got not ranked at number 4, whatever the fuck that means. One fight.
He's number 4 now?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, it says no rank. It says not ranked, next to his
number 4.
After one fight, dog.
He beat number 6. Let me look at the rankings.
Actually, he beat number 4 at that
time.
Oh, no, I'm bugging. Dan Hooker.
Hooker was 5, right?
6. Nah, Dan Hooker was 6. You're right.
6, yeah, I know, yeah. He beat number 6, and Connor's coming off a loss. So how could you put him, you know what I mean?
I wonder what the fuck they're going to do with Tony, because...
All right, so let's just get out the way, and then we'll book the damn territory as the old WWF days.
Do you think?
All right, cool. So Michael Chandler comes out. Shout out to Michael Chandler. I don't know if you caught this. He did a little bit of a Ric Flair 1992 promo when he won the Royal Rumble. Like, this is the greatest moment of my professional life. That was Ric Flair. Yeah. And with a tear in my eye, woo! I always said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Yeah. And brother, let me tell you, this is the only belt that matters in the world. Oh man, I've been watching Ric Flair promos left and right.
That's what's up.
The Nature Boy. So Michael Chandler knocks out Dan Hooker in the first round rather quickly. Some people kind of said Dan Hooker looked timid, looked intimidated. I don't know. I mean, it was just the pressure, man, from the fucking snap of the bell, man. Michael Chandler was in his face, pressure in his face, pressure in his face. And like we said, we're not big Bellator guys. That's how he rolls, man. That's how he rolls, man. And, I'm interested to see where this goes. JC, book the damn territory. Go. Khabib is done. I don't know why they still have him on the rankings.
I mean, what do we say?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Porier for the go ahead.
Let me ask you this. I'm so sorry. Real quick. Given what you know now, that pretty much, you were right. You called this too. Dana was pretty much pulling the wool, right? Khabib was done. Given that what you know now, should the fight on Saturday have been for the belt?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree. Yeah, 100%. No, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, and this is interesting, being that you brought up Khabib and you brought up Dana. The thing with, all right, before the fight, before 257, right? You saw that Khabib was obviously there in Abu Dhabi, and him and Dana were chumming it up or whatever. I saw this video. It's really interesting because Dana still doesn't want fucking Khabib to boogie without the Conor rematch. Now, but here's the thing. I think Dana has him on sort of a leash, essentially, because what I saw was, I forgot, they were on the table and they were talking, and Dana turned to Khabib and said, yo, this fight is trending heavier than you and Conor's fight. And he was like, Khabib brushed it off like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then he turned back to him and said, just imagine what it would be like if you stuck around for the rematch. And it's like, yo, Dana's he's a used car salesman.
Yeah,
he's a sleazeball.
That's what they do. That's what they do, JC.
Yeah, but the shit is that he's just like, come on, do it, man. I want to get paid. Come on, give it. And this motherfucker Khabib's like, no. Yeah, and then I can tell how fucking frustrated that has to make Dana.
Of course. How couldn't it?
And now you factor that in, you factor Conor's loss, you factor Conor's leg. That fight's never happening, and Dana now knows that. It's over.
It's over.
So now, being said, what do you do for the belt? Because at this point, somebody has to fight somebody, and Khabib is done, so that belt needs to go to someone.
So here's the thing: do you want to book? You want to book it first, or you want me to?
Go ahead, you go first.
All right. So now, let me do this. Give me a second. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do Dustin Porier versus,
don't say it,
Connor McGregor.
Okay.
For the belt.
Okay. The trilogy. I mean, he's not gonna do Nate Diaz trilogy.
So here's the thing too, right? All right,
that's another thing. Yeah, okay, that's another thing we gotta talk about. Yeah.
Let's do this. If you're Connor right now, right? He's already come out and told his team, "Yo, I want to fight. What you call it? I want to fight Poirier." They told Dana, "Let's do it in the summer in July."
Who said that? Nate or Connor?
Connor's coach.
Okay.
He said an interview. So now if you're Connor, right? You're coming off bad luck, Khabib, and now that Cowboy win doesn't look so good.
Yeah, I never really counted that a W. I mean, a win. It is a win, obviously, but it's just like you fighting fucking Cowboy, bro.
So here's the thing.
It's slim pickings at that point, and then almost Diego Sanchez on top of that. Come on, B. It's like, Connor? What are you doing?
But that goes to Connor's credit, where Connor knew he needed the ring work.
I know. Okay.
He needed the ring work because he said it too. Makes it, yo, this is inactivity. I've never seen a fucking yet, bro. Calf kicks. How long have we been talking about calf kicks on just this podcast alone? You know, so he's like, yo, I needed the activity. I run the fight, fucking Diego, and now that we see the way Connor looked, he probably should have fought Diego. He needed a tune-up fight. Or you fucking throw him to the wolves, or you give him Dustin Porier, who's fucked everybody up, not named Khabib. Like, dude, he needed a tune-up fight. So here's the thing. So if you're Connor's camp, you gotta ask him. It all comes down to, do you feel confident we could get Poirier, or do you want to get in there with Nate Diaz?
If he was his camp, what would you do?
I mean, I have to have a long conversation with him because.
I mean, I 100% get what you're saying. He's fought twice in like 2 years.
And let me say this because I'm a big Connor fan. I'm probably one of the bigger Connor fans that you know. And it hurts me to say this, but if I was his camp, we'd have to have a long conversation, right? And it's like, what do we really want to do here? Because we take another loss, another knockout loss,
It's over.
another, now we're talking legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I mean? Now it's that, what's this doing to our legacy talk? And I don't know if I want to go, you know what I mean? We could leave that's the thing. If your heart's not 100% in it,
Mm-hmm.
let's just leave, man. We did everything we wanted to do, and we can still have we can hang our hat. But now, if Connor comes and goes, yo, I got this fire. I got to do it, yo. Let's do it. I say, okay. Let's fight Nate. Because Nate is not going to kick. Nate doesn't throw kicks. He doesn't even fucking check kicks. So if I'm Connor's camp, I say, yo, let's get Nate. Let's get back to the fundamentals. Let's get our timing back. And then when we beat Nate at 155, that's the key, though. We're not fighting Nate at 170. We're fighting Nate at 155. Mm-hmm. Then when we fight, after we fight Nate, if Dustin's still the champ, we can sell the trilogy for the belt.
Dang, you sound like a promoter.
So that's what I would do. And if I was Dana, that's what I would do. Because Connor needs a win in the worst way.
Yeah.
You could sell the Poirier Connor trilogy right now for the belt. You can do that. But if I kind of still want to ride this Connor cash train, we gotta get him a W. And I think at 155, we could beat Nate Diaz, right? So now that gives to the thing. What do you do with the belt? No matter what, whoever Dustin fights is gonna be for the belt. All right. So now, who's out there? He already says, I don't want to fight Michael Chandler.
Yeah, and I get that. I 100% get that. I agree with that too. I wouldn't. If I put in that amount of work, I knocked out a dude who's never been knocked out, and now I'm about to fight somebody who just came in and because he's the popular kid. The fuck out of here now.
I agree. So now you got the only person who makes sense for him is Charles Oliveira.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You do Poirier, Oliveira for the belt. It's not a sexy matchup. It's not a flashy name, especially when you got Nate Diaz calling out Dustin Poirier.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
They were supposed to fight a while back, but they never did. But whatever. That's neither him nor there.
You know for a fact Dustin's not taking that fight.
He said it. He said he would. And if I'm Dustin, I would too. Because at this point, this is another thing. If I'm Dustin, I only want Connor McGregor and Nate Diaz. Because money.
Okay.
Now's the time for, even though Dustin's been in the UFC forever, this was his biggest payday. He made $1 million this fight.
Yeah, I know.
Which ain't shit compared to what they sold. And now I'm the guy who knocked out Connor McGregor. Fuck that. If Connor wants it, run it back. And now put the belt on the line and give me some percentages of the pay-per-view. So, you know what I mean? He got to cash in now. I'm not going to fight. That's why I'm not fighting Michael Chandler. I don't gain nothing from that. Fuck is nobody knows Michael Chandler's name.
Exactly. That's another thing that I'm saying. Like, you're not going to sell that fight. Who the fuck is Michael Chandler? Oh, this guy's from Bellator. What's Bellator? Never mind.
What's Bellator? Exactly.
You're not going to sell that to casuals. You're not going to sell that shit to casuals at all.
No, fuck no. So I bet. So now you go. So now you do Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier.
Okay, we got that one locked in.
That's if we locked in the Nate Connor. That's for the belt.
Mm-hmm.
That's her belt. Now you do number one contenders match.
Mm-hmm.
You do Chandler versus Gaethje.
That's what I was saying earlier.
You do Chandler versus Gaethje, which, bro, sign me up every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Okay.
Because I am all in on a Chandler versus Gaethje fight.
That's now an interesting one. If it comes to pass. Yeah.
Now you do. Let me look at this. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Connor.
Right. Okay. So now I already got Connor versus Diaz. You got Oliveira. Okay, cool. Now you go to Tony Ferguson.
He's the wild card.
No, here's the thing. You got Tony. You could go one of two ways. I probably would do Tony versus Paul Felder.
Okay. Not RDA. Interesting.
I would want to do RDA versus Dan Hooker.
Okay.
Although I feel like, matter of fact, after that win RDA just had,
That's why I'm like, I'm surprised you didn't go RDA.
I gotta give RDA the bigger name. You gotta do Tony versus RDA.
Yes, I agree.
You do Tony versus RDA, and you do Paul Felder versus Dan Hooker.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then you see wherever the chips fall,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do it from there. Because right now, with Khabib gone, ding dong, the king is dead. The whole fucking 155 is open. The only certainty you have, this whole thing is just musical chairs, right? The only one true fact in this whole conversation is Dustin Poirier's next fight has to be for the title.
Yes, 100%.
That's the only thing. I don't care. You really can't fuck this up, Dana. You really can't. You know what I mean? But now, being the way Dana is, maybe, and if Connor's serious, bro, run it back, trilogy, put the belt on the line.
That's dangerous. That's way too dangerous.
And you take it from there, man. Because
the
thing is gonna do numbers. It's gonna do fucking crazy numbers. But also I saw online somebody was like, yo, and you kind of said this too, right, JC? You were like, you didn't like Connor's demeanor, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like the way he was. He was too nice. He was too respectful. If you want that old Connor back, you put him in there with Nate Diaz.
Oh, that room will be tense.
Because Nate Diaz ain't no bitch.
Nah, yeah.
And he's not gonna allow him to play nice.
I didn't necessarily say I didn't like it. I was just like, this is different. This is not what I'm used to. And then you saw what I ended up doing. I ended up going back to UFC 229 to watch the press conference with him and Khabib because I was like, yeah, this is the Conor I know. Also, side note, our good friend Second Will was like, damn, son, it's crazy. Every time I watch a Conor fight, he always loses. This man's only watched 2 Conor fights, and that was Khabib and Poirier.
No, he counted the Mayweather fight.
I was coming at him.
No. He's barred and banned from any Conor McGregor fight with me ever again.
God,
I will never because that's all he kept saying all night. And then my boy Connor McGregor, Mystic Mac, gets taken out. And you see, I told you, I will never watch a UFC a Conor McGregor fight with him ever again.
Oh my God! Now we're gonna make this happen because he's like a bad luck charm.
Yeah, he's the worst. He's just the worst. I invite him to my house.
Fucking Second Will, bro.
I put out, I get drinks. There's food. There's snacks. There's pizza, and he's just jinxed my boy all night. He said 3-4 times. I was like, oh, I
Mystic
guess.
Will.
Yeah. I guess the thing is, when you said it 5 minutes ago and I didn't respond, you didn't take that as a hint. Okay.
Oh, I'm clipping. Clipping this. All right, yeah.
Oh man, it's. I mean, it's interesting and fun time, brother. It's a fun time right now, especially at 155. Like I said, I don't think there's a way Dana can mess it up. I'm interested to see where Conor goes from this. It's a fork at the road moment for him right now, brother. It's a fork at the road moment.
I can tell you exactly where he's gonna go with this. Yeah, physical therapy.
Yeah. The calf?
My calf!
Yeah, he was bro, my man was walking with a cane.
Yeah, he looked like Bruce Wayne and Batman Beyond.
Bro.
Your boy's walking around with the
Mm-hmm. So
a cane and no pimp. Damn.
Yeah, brother. I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough.
Dag, I should have put money out. That's all good though. I don't like to gamble. All right, so essentially we discussed, what we wanted to discuss.
Everything on your rundown?
No. Just for 257, because I have some other shit that I want to discuss.
Good.
Stipe and Francis official.
Stipe, bro, can we just talk about some of the championship fights we got coming up?
We've got a lot. Didn't you fucking... Hold on. All right. I want you to... I'm just going to say the names. All right. This is essentially
you want me to pick them now, or you want me to?
No. Overeem Volkov in 3 days. Usman Burns, Blades Lewis, Reyes Prochazka, Jan and Izzy, Jan and Aljamain, Nunes and Anderson, Edwards and Hamzat, Brunson and Holland, Miocic and Ngannou, Volkanovski and Ortega, Tilvatore, Whitaker Costa. Those two aren't official, but it's looking like it's going to happen. And that's in the next 3 months, bro. This is insanity.
I just have 3 words for you.
Sign me up. I don't know how the fuck I knew you were going to say that shit, but that was some straight Trunks and fucking Goten shit.
I'm Trunks.
Yeah, I'm Goten. Easy.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Duh. He's the funny one. Trunks is the troublemaker. Fuck out of here.
I like Trunks more.
No, fuck Trunks.
And Trunks kills Frieza. 1 shot.
That's future Trunks.
I'm Trunks.
Goten really shot the bed.
I know. Yeah. It's okay.
It sucks. It really sucks. They did my boy dirty like that, bro. I was like, come on, son. Like, I remember when he first turned Super Saiyan and Chi-Chi was dead training him too. Because you remember Chi-Chi didn't fuck with training when it came to Gohan. And she was like, come on, hit back. He was like, ah. And then he kicked the shit out of her into a tree. And then, like, he turned Super Saiyan and he was like, you're Super Saiyan. He was like, I am? Is that bad? Like, your boy didn't even fucking know. He's like, what are you talking about?
That was like spoiler alert for the people who watch The Boys. See, end of the season 2 premiere. Spoiler alert in 3, 2, 1. When the little kid kills the mom at the end with the high blast.
Oh, right.
Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Like,
I gotta watch that shit again, son. I vaguely remember.
Fuck, dude. He tried to save his mom, and then that was tough, man.
Yeah.
That was a tough.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, Goten learned how to be a Super Saiyan and didn't know how to fly. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. You know why they do? They kind of did. Even Gohan, man. They did Goku's kids dirty, man. When they got older, they were like kind of prodigies. You know, they were child prodigies.
Yeah.
And then they grow up to being Saiyan man. You know, which is.
But here's the shit. And this is something you really have to discuss because it's very true. Mm-hmm. When Gohan became Mystic Gohan, he was the most powerful mother. He was stronger than his father at that point. He didn't have to go Super Saiyan to fuck motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was like, oh nah, I don't need to do this shit.
But he was just corny.
That was cool. What are you talking about? That was when he fought Super Boo, bro. Come on, that was dope. Like he's like, you're not even gonna turn. He was like, I don't need to transform.
Yeah. Did you say when he fought Super Boo Boo?
Super Boo.
Oh, okay. I mean, it was a little
yeah, Super Boo Boo. Nah, they didn't do Gohan that dirty.
Like, boom, I got a Super Boo.
Yeah, they didn't do him that bad. They definitely did Goten.
Yeah.
They fuck. When in GT, he never even fought. Like he didn't fight one time. At least Trunks and Pan for a little bit. But yeah, Goten was.
In GT, what does Goku do in GT? He just he fights the right Goku.
Yeah. They turn him into a kid, or he. He turns him into a kid, and then, then.
Yeah. Do you watch the new stuff?
Dragon Ball Super?
Yeah.
100%. You crazy?
Right.
That shit is fuck. It's better than Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, son. Like if you're a fan, just pick it up. They have it in English if you want it in English.
It's too much content out there.
Yeah, man.
So I'm on Mandalorian episode 5, man.
Season 1?
Yeah, season 1.
How you liking? How liking Baby Yoda?
Is it Baby Yoda? It is, right?
No.
It's not, right? It's just like
that's the name of the species.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because Mandalorian takes place.
Don't kill it to me. Don't even tell me when it takes place. I don't want to know.
Okay.
It takes place. Damn. Now you want me to think. I want to guess when it takes place. It's between.
You should be able to know already because
I think it's between episode 2 and 3. I'm sorry, in episode 5 and 6, right?
So episode 5 is Empire Strikes Back.
I think it's between there.
Return of the Jedi is episode 6.
Yeah. Is it between there or is it after 6?
Hey, if you don't want me to tell you, I'm not gonna tell you shit.
You can tell me.
I don't know. Have you seen the first couple episodes? They talk about the falling of the Empire, which means that's after 6.
After 6 again.
That's all you need to know. I'm not gonna tell you if it's before 7 or whatever. It's just at least in that little pocket.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Did they already start season 3 or like is it gonna be
they're filming in April, and they want it to be done by the fall. So, I mean, the episodes are short. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem I have with the show is that the inconsistency of episode length. No, I love the.
I know.
Show.
Yeah, one episode's like 35 minutes. One episode's 40 minutes.
It's like, and then some are 20. Some are like 28. I'm like, the fuck, bro.
I'm cool with that though. I'm cool with that.
All right, fuck it.
Sometimes I just want it to be over. I'm just like, all right, that's cool. Yeah.
Nah, it's definitely relit the flame of Star Wars because you saw the last one and you saw what dumpster fire that shit was.
That was bad, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was bad. I think they should just keep it as like TV shows and like spin-offs for now.
Yeah.
I don't think they should do that.
They've got a bunch coming out.
We watched episode 3 of WandaVision, man. My interest has peaked. I mean,
your interest is increasing. It's peaking. Okay, yes. It's a great fucking show, especially that one scene where Vision's talking to Wanda, and then it gets recut, but they left it in. Like he was like, yes, it's almost like something's very, very wrong. And then I was like, bro, this is
and then the girl Geraldine or whatever her name, she gets kicked out of the place they're in. So here's the thing, man. It's kind of eerie, man, especially when that scene you're talking about before right after she gave birth, she was like, and then Ultron killed Pietro. And she's like, what did you say?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I really do feel bad for motherfuckers that don't want to try out something new, man. WandaVision is fucking.
It's cool.
It's very interesting. It's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting, and then it ties into shit.
I don't know where they're gonna go from this. I don't know so now I'm a little more intrigued because I don't know how much Wanda really knows. I don't, Vision is completely out of the loop. He don't know what the fuck's going on.
But that's the thing. You go back to her power. She controls reality. She was made from the reality stone.
Exactly. He was. Oh, she was. I'm sorry.
He was made from the Mind Stone or one of those stones or whatever. Mind. The yellow, whatever the yellow one is.
The other one is, yeah. So, and that's the thing, right? Those people are real people, and then she kicks the girl out, and then helicopters and a bunch of people come. So it's interesting. I will say that it's very interesting. And we'll give you guys our updates every week. We're gonna watch this bad boy along. It's gonna be Keep Your Hands Up / WandaVision review show.
Okay.
So we'll definitely do that.
WandaVision's
vision. But yeah, brother. I mean, just a lot of fights upcoming, man. That I can't be excited enough for.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll break them down week by week. I don't want to give too many predictions, although you guys know where I'm leaning with my boy Aljamain versus Peter Yan.
Yeah.
You know where I'm leaning. Aljo all day.
Been wanting that fight for a minute.
I know. It's long overdue, man.
It's
long overdue. Not this pay-per-view coming up February 1.
The one that isn't gonna sell?
Oh no. Usman versus Burns.
Why don't you want to see a championship welterweight fight that was supposed to happen months ago? Well, you have a problem with welterweights? You got a problem with welterweights.
No, bro. I mean, I'm all for it. The thing is, if you want a pay-per-view to sell, you don't put Usman who doesn't talk.
And he does. He talks to Kobe a lot.
Yeah, but that's because Kobe gets out. But Usman, for the most part, is a dull champion.
Mm.
He doesn't knock people out. Although, I love it, though. If you watch freaking Usman's the promo for the UFC, for the pay-per-view, they just show a shit ton of Usman knockouts. When it's like, fam, he doesn't fight like that. Those are one-offs. Like, you know what I mean? Why didn't they show the highlights of when he fought Jorge Masvidal? Oh, because that was the most boring fight of the year?
Yeah, he was stomping toes. He was killing cockroaches.
That's why you didn't show those highlights, right? But it's funny how you show highlights of him knocking out, like, his only 3 knockouts.
Hey, man, fuck it. Sell it any way you can, man. It's called marketing.
Yeah, no, I know. But that being said, whatever.
Come on, man. His record should speak for itself. Just because he doesn't have personality doesn't mean that that's not a pay-per-view fucking fight. Yeah. I mean, he's a champ for a reason.
He's a champ. No, he's great. He's
17-1.
He's amazing. He's amazing. That being said, he doesn't suck.
Well, I've got nothing for that because I don't know what to tell you. I really don't, because it's not that I disagree with you, but I don't know what to tell you, kid. Oh, that's another thing. Dana, stop calling grown man kids.
That's my biggest pet peeve. Stop. You just can't keep buying men. Can't be calling grown men kids. You know what I mean?
I like the kid. He's a good kid.
It's annoying, man. It's even for me. So I know it would be annoying if I was one of these guys. That being said, all right. So now we're going into that. and then you put Chris Weidman versus Uriah Hall as the co-main event. You're just begging us to stream this. You're begging us, you know. And I love how Dana. Who's this guy that you said? Oh, we got him, and he didn't do it, and he apologized.
Right.
Who's this make-believe John Doe that you technically that you allegedly caught?
Hacker man.
Yeah, come on, get out of here. Fucking joke. But yeah, we got a lot of cool fights. You want to break down the card this weekend?
We don't really. That's the weird thing, and I've been discussing. Well, not on the show, but off the show. For some apparent reason, next week they only have Overeem and Alexander Volkov. The only reason I know Corey Sandhagen is fighting is because I think I saw it on a betting site.
Yeah,
but
man,
other than that, I don't know who the hell is fighting.
It's up on it's on Google if you just put it. They got it. Ooh, okay.
You're gonna have to tell me who it is because I'm on Google right now.
Oh, but there's no fights this weekend. It's 2 weeks from now.
Oh
man, it was this weekend.
No. Mm-hmm. Oh damn. Oh, maybe that's why.
So we can talk about it next weekend. Next week, I mean.
All right, go ahead.
You want to
talk about it then? Yeah. Let's talk about it then because right now the card is I see is Volkov, Overeem, and then Sandhagen and Eddie. Hold on. I saw it not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Mikov.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bet slip.
No, he's fine. I see it. I don't know why you don't see it.
February 6th. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. I'm seeing a lot more now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Corey Sandhagen and Frankie Edgar. Okay. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I like that fight. All right, cool. And then,
we'll break it down.
Yeah, we'll break it down next week.
Yeah. Anything else you wanted to hit on, man, before we get about it?
Let me shake. Oliveira calls out for a title shot against Dustin. We essentially talked about that already. Salvatore. This is true. It's a short take. But DC said that if it's best if Stipe doesn't hold the belt anymore, since he only fights once a year. Now for heavyweights, that's got to be a problem because it's like, you know, how quick can the division move if the champ only fights once a year? Now Francis is so upset for the amount of times that he hasn't fought in like the last 3 years that I think he was like, I counted, the rounds together. I think I only fought for like a minute and a half in the past 3 years.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that being said, man, you're only obligated to fight once a year as a champ. As any, you know what I mean? You have to fight at least once a year. So this is the thing, man. Heavyweights, and Stipe is an older guy. So,
yeah,
it takes time to heal up. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he doesn't really like, going into camp and stuff. So it's like, hey, man.
Chilling in Ohio.
If you don't like it, brother.
Just give it up.
No. Then take the belt from him.
That's what I'm saying. Take
it from him. I mean,
Francis is gonna want to defend that fucking belt any fucking chance he gets.
To be honest, brother, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
We're both big Francis fans.
But John Jones beats him.
I don't think he beats
Stipe. Really? I hate it when you fucking do this whisper shit. What is this new fucking?
I don't know. It's like when I do something that I'm mad at myself.
You don't think Francis beats Stipe?
I think Stipe beats him.
Oh my God. All right. Well, what we got? 2 months left?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, no. We got before we go.
Know what up?
Ben Askren versus Jake Paul.
Damn it, I didn't want you to bring that shit up. No, I really wanted to. I have it here, and I'm like, let me not make Rosa upset because I don't want to be upset.
Wow, I'm hyped for this.
I've been thinking about bringing it up for the past like 15 minutes, and I'm like, nah. And when you just said, do you have anything I wanted to hit on? I saw it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to give that motherfucker any kind of attention.
All right, can we just say this? Ben Askren's gonna beat him. And I'm very hyped for this. Did you see the shit? It was like a tweet. It was like Ben Askren.
If you beat him,
for all MMA fans, if you knock him out or you beat him, we will forgive the Jorge Masvidal knee. We will take it off of your record.
Okay.
And this is such a good thing for Ben Askren because the MMA community they shit on him, the online community.
Yeah,
they make fun of him. And now everybody who's an MMA fan MMA fan, has to support him.
Yeah, I know.
Except for one George Masvidal.
Here's the thing. And that being said, Jorge Masvidal's fucking training like
Jake, that's what I'm saying. Except for him, he still doesn't, you know.
Here's what I'll say. Okay. Now, Ben Askren is a tool.
Mm-hmm.
He's a troll. You know, I'm fine with Ben Askren. Like I don't fucking dislike him, but
Yeah.
whatever. Like he even leans into his like when people fucking rib him. He does. He's fine. It's cool. All right. So yeah, he's a professional. He's an Olympian. He's a beast. But if Jake Paul beats him, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but if he does, he's to be shunned into the mountains. Cause
it's over. It's over.
I hate talking about the fucking Paul brother.
All right, that's it. We're done. Go Ben Askren.
Yeah, because
win one for the good guys.
One for us.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us.
Where's that from?
I heard
it. No. One of us. I'm gonna Google it, but
yeah, I can do it. Right now.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Men in Black. You know, the people who lived in the locker.
Oh yeah, that might be where it's. No,
I think that's what.
Yeah, there's no one time. It comes from a lot of. It comes from.
That's cool.
But yeah.
All right, man. Let's wrap this baby up. Let's everybody, you know where to find us at. Ooh, okay, JC, showing them off. I'm gonna do one that be like, yo, look at us over here.
Oh.
All right. Everybody, you know, we appreciate the love, appreciate the clicks, appreciate the views. Keep on keeping on, and you know, like we said, you know, you don't have to listen to the whole episode. Just click it one time and listen. We're cool.
That's all we need.
That's all we want. That's all we need. Yeah, man. That's about all she wrote for today. Always remember to click play, and always remember, keep your hands up.